First, the top news headlines. Nongthombambiren launches brand manifest and cultivation of horticulture crops as an alternative to poppy cultivation in hill areas. Minister THB Shwajit warns of strict action against those involved in black marketing of fertilizers. Powerful IED found planted in front of Lumfield Pharmacy at Rimsgate safely diffused. The 22nd death anniversary of Arambam Samarendra widely observed in state today. And Manipur records zero COVID positive cases, zero deaths, while India logs 7,584 new COVID-19 cases, 24 deaths in last 24 hours. A very good evening. You're watching ELITETV English News, and this is Haripriya. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government, where face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now let's see the news in details. Chief Minister Nongthombambiren Singh today launched a new innovative scheme called Cultivation of Horticulture Crop as an alternative to poppy cultivation in hill areas under War on Drugs 2.0. Chief Minister N. Biren also launched the brand manifest at the program organized by the Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation at its Sanjenthong office complex. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Nongthombambiren said that the government is committed to the War on Drugs campaign and there will be no question of rolling back in its effort to root out drug menace from the state. The government has no enmity with anyone or any community. He added that the campaign was launched with the aim to conserve forest areas, to uproot poppy cultivation, drugs trafficking and its consumption, ensuring a better future for the younger generations. Chief Minister also informed that 355 farmers from Kangpokpi, Kamjong and Ukhrul district who earlier depended on poppy cultivation for their livelihood had been benefited with alternative arrangements under the very War on Drugs campaign. He stressed the need of the officials concerned to visit affected villages and meet the farmers, making them aware of the ill effects of poppy cultivation and about the initiatives of the government towards providing alternative arrangement for their livelihoods. The Minister also expressed his desire to have official concern conduct camps at different places in order to timely provide seeds and saplings for suitable alternate cropping.
Koi popi tharam bado sumai to romani koi thararo ini na in voluntarily tholokpa farmers sing silina mayam be koi ngasi kisina ho bunate sina horticulture gi wena tawbagi wani adu mamang da gi koi adum deputy commissioner gi kuthang da adu forest department gi kuthang da forest da koi dry fight ki makhada German gi investor group amage koi joint venture da try fight am phajana taw ekoi subnagi singi jaga sing da tribal habitat area sing da koi several group kunsa khangna hobi bani try fight che hujiti 400 ki particular and around 50,000 tribal women ko employed kari kari fruits processing marketing su khoi na taw.
On the other hand, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Minister Letpa Hawkip stated that the state government has started providing saplings of high value and nutritional crop varieties, which is of high demand outside the state too, as alternative to poppy plantation. Plantation of such high value crops would be economically more helpful to the farmers. Later, Chief Minister N. Biren flagged off vehicles carrying planting materials which were to be provided to farmers of Chandil, Kamjong, Kangpokpi, Tengnopal and Ukhrul districts. Planting materials of ginger, turmeric, larch, cardamom, low selling apple, pineapple, kachai lemon, and Tamenglong orange will be distributed to the farmers of this district for the first phase, while Rabi seeds will be distributed by October for the second phase. Minister of Agriculture T.H. Bishwajit has warned of taking strict action against those involved in black marketing of fertilizers, including officials of the department. He also urged the farmer community to extend help exposing the cartel of fertilizer smugglers and not just blame authority without any concrete evidence. The minister was speaking at the disbursement of fund through direct benefit transfer to 7,000 farmers under the third phase of the Mission Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region 2022-23 at his office chamber. Commissioner of Agriculture, M. Joy Director N. Gojendro also attended at the function. Minister further maintained that a sum of rupees 7 crore 87 lakhs and 50,000 are being given through ICICI Bank. Its farmer will get a benefit of rupees 11,250. He also appealed the beneficiaries to judiciously use the amount.
So many farmers so many farmers hill the channel like us check down the low to run day. So many allegations that with the line and another irrigation channel direct fill the east has a direct fill the black Toragana, black Tori to Chumbokin Jargadi, Labham to PBU, Tapiu, a point of the I get to that. Madhuraki General, which are what director or commissioner or I know the commission PBO. Yeah, Adumasima. I receive out the hard issue to one of the I need you them like on application, any application power of the line, verification tower, necessary quality to the college of PU marketing. And the P like to fill the answer. Saying Harakanda, Mayama, Lauramamu to the Harpi, Lauram of the P. At the smite of the Hamar group was Haraga, the Haraka, already, and the Hamar group to shoot whatever support the way. Moishu, Matunium, Adam, than the Hungarian Ashim to
A powerful IED weighing around 2.5 kg was found and planted in front of Lamphel Pharmacy located at Reams Gate this morning at 7:30 a.m. Explosive materials were packed inside a stainless steel can and wrapped with a black plastic. The owner of the pharmacy is identified as Hawaibam J. Chandra, age 80 of Reams Road. As soon as the matter was tipped off, police rushed to the spot and cordoned the area. Bomb squad of Manipur police swiftly swung into action and defused the bomb at around 9:30 a.m. The IED was then safely detonated at a place in Lamphel Part at 11 a.m. It has been confirmed that the explosive discovered today was a remote control IED. Police has registered a case and initiated investigation into the incident. 22nd death anniversary of Arambam Samarendra was widely observed across the state today. Social Standard Club, Kurai Nandibamlekai, where the leader breathed his last commemorated second martyrdom of Arambam Samarendra at the premises of the club. Rich floral tribute was paid at his statue and also observed 2-minute silence in respect of the departed soul. Pradhan of Kurai Nandai Bamlekai Yamnam Chitra, advisor of Social Standard Club, Salam Ibo Pisak, Vice President Ranvala Thokchom, President of All Manipur Reformation and Development Association, Thokchom Ramani, President of Apunba Manipur Kanba Imalup, Laurim Bamganbi, Secretary of Kurai Kunfamlin Lemerul Sidalup, Salam Muktabla graced the commemoration. Speakers who spoke on the occasion dwelt on the works and life of the late leader. Speaking on the sideline of the function, President of Social Standard Club, Waikom Tarun Kumar, said the club has been organizing the commemoration since the martyrdom of the leader. This year's observance was held with an aim to bring peace and unity in the state. Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur joined the observance of 22nd death anniversary of Arambam Samarendra with a function held at the Manipur Press Club. Chairman of Film Forum Manipur, Laimiam Surjikanta, President of Patriotic Writer Forum Manipur, Nauribam Kambaluang, patron member of the forum, Dr. S. Manauton, among others, attended at the observance. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur, Rakesh Naurim, asserted that it is of great loss for the Manipuri society to have lost a leader like Arambam Samarendra. He added that today's observance was aimed to inspiring youths of the state and emulate the principles and works of the late leader. He also stated that the forum has made all the preparations to install 5 statues of Hijam Irabad by September 2023. At least 2 will be installed by September this year.
Jungi Chetara se Yamapunum Singai Manipurgi, Puari, the Dugaman, Amani, Hadana, Ahmad Tamzage, Maramdi Kumjali Singanigi, Jungi Chet, Tara State Manipurgi, Film Gilamian, script writer, Aramum Samarendra, theatre gi, Shumang Kumegi, Amadi, Tonga art form Kayama Gilamian Badugumba, Miss Ama, Magna, Torum Ama Pangto Yamatam, the second of the Singi, Nongmay, Gulina Palaga Lake, the Venimasa, Yama Tamun Shopa Dugumba, Amak Mahagasi, Tonga my Tonga Baduma Misha Mo and Pen of Zaptozi, Nasi Patriotic Writers Forum Manipurna, Pemafamanida, Mahapo of Zaptoi, Ahan Basi, Ayukipung. Mafan Gamina Nimfuma Tabamatamda, Lamlai Assembly Constituency Manunchan Madu Municipal Parkta, Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur, the Park Film, Kinza Kibamaki, Samendagi Mitamda, Hikalekat Bagitorum, Pangtoro Matung, Manipur Press Club, Untramatoi Makaita, was the Pangtok Sariva Toramasigi, Moriva Pandam Sina, Aramum Samendagi, Magi, Saitazaba, Duma Sering, Sedinavana, Mapunga Torum, Adum Haki Maramda, Kanani Nava Cinema Punga Torum Ojavan. Nasi Toromasi Sinjabigi Maruba Maramdi, Manipur yet Sigum, but Tang Labadu Lan Ama, Kangutakta Long Kivasa, Yama Tamu Shopa, Pen the Bamdi Naita Badugi, Wakalons among the Tamjaba, Luna Luna Mahana Kalamba Wakalon Singado, Hori Wangang Sinda, Sandong Nabigi Pandamadi.
22nd death anniversary of Arambam Samarendra was also observed at Meitei Council More office, More Bazaar today. That anniversary observance led by Meitei Council More President Mayang Lambam Thoiba and attended by its members, office various executives, advisors, women folks, representatives of AMSU and Lining Thosana Mahi Puya Sandok Lup More. A 2-minute silence was observed as respected to the departed soul and paid a floral tribute at the portrait of late leader. In his speech, Mayang Lambam Thoiba, President Meitei Council Mori, said Arambam Samarendra was a pioneer, writer, artist, social activist. He dedicated his whole life to promote a better Manipur, adding that remembering a personality like him on his martyrdom day is indeed appropriate. The program was jointly organized by Meitei Council More, Kha Nongpok Apun Manupilub and All Manipur Students Union, Teng Nopal District Committee. RIMS authority has been asked to revoke the suspension of X-ray technician Ning Thausam Samarendra within 5 days, or else face instant agitation. Addressing a press conference at its Office, General Secretary of Yoibu Yohen Tanba Ngaksel Apun Balup Development and Protection United Voluntary Organization DPU-VO Nambol, TH Lamjingba has denounced the suspension order under the pressure of some organization without ascertaining the facts and circumstances by constituting an inquiry committee. He added that Samarendra was not under intoxication on the day and that the incident happened accidentally. There was no intentional attack as alleged by Fundray Mayum Abdullah with a communal color. Contribution of Fundray Mayum Abdullah as one of the leaders of the state is well known, but his false allegations and the incident to take his own mileage is unbecoming of a leader. Members of DPU-VO Laimaram Yaifalam Jinglub Apun Manupilub Nambol also attended at the press meet.
Tarang Manda Gitabak Tore, Nasiwada, Manipur, Tongan, Zati, Punamakse, Ekoyisa, Manana, Magitohom Topa, duty to Todon Lai, Maite Pangani Haraga Mana, Nasiwada, X-ray Kapki Laite, Manamasina, Masigisi, Ekoyi, Atamina, allegation Tobasi, Nungajade, Loyan Asigumba, Ekoyi, Rimsta, Patient Shiba, Doctor Mayama, Ekoyi Soybedegi, Patient Shiba, Madagi. RIMS Tuga Yakaiba Mayama Tokre. Asiguma Tokiba Targa Sungasi Bog the RIMS authority na Doctor Natraga Channel me Mayam Donsi with the suspend of de Kariki the Makta, Hairiba, Matu Sonba, Samendra Book, the Makta, suspend of the Rimno. Manamasina, Atu Matamda RIMS authority na Masi revoked of the target on Isinima Makedegi, Akanba. Yamtuna Sangsangani, Yamanumit, Mangani Bumanunda Magi suspense revoked of the Nihashi on Isinima Makedegi, Tamzari.
Noni Battalion under the aegis of Headquarters 22 Sector, Assam Rifles and Inspector General of Assam Rifle East organized a friendly volleyball match at Tupul, Charui, Chatkotlong village. The friendly volleyball match was organized by Company Operating Base COB Tupul to propagate the theme on Sports Friendly Northeast, which is a noble initiative being conceptualized by Assam Rifles for the local youth and primarily to inculcate sporting spirit in the youth. The aim of the event was to foster the spirit of sportsmanship and building up the trust between the locals and security forces. The match was played with full enthusiasm and aggression, wherein the team displayed immense patience, zeal and sporting spirit. With the efforts to promote the Fit India movement and Khelo India campaign, the sports items were also distributed to the team. The youth was also made aware about the importance of sports in human life along with various career opportunities in the field of sports. The audience included youth, children and women folk enjoy well-contested match which was eventually played in a base of 3 formats. And now let's take a short commercial break to stay tuned for more updates.
Haksang Fanalaisi Nungai na hingminasi, thyroid, bile, heart naba, kidney danung layba, stress amadi anxiety, BP, sugar wangba phan mangamba, side effect laitaba food supplement pangbigani. Excellent award pangkraba stem cell ahoma mamaldasu pangbigani. Pangpam Keba Herbal Health Center, Kurailam Longtong, phone number 96129899186.
Iramdam asidasu anauba oina world class machine sizinaduna 20 steps refining eye testing gi facility phanghanjari. Leo Lamnong Excellency Opticals, Kurai Lamnong Bazaar, Tinchit Road, Imphal East.
Adom gidamakta ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯂꯦꯝꯅ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯕ ꯆꯨꯅꯕ ꯂꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯥꯗ 10 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯥꯎꯟꯠ ꯄꯤꯖꯔꯤ Leo Lamlong Excellency Opticals Khurai Lamlong Bazar Tinchit Road Imphal East
Welcome you all to Lunako Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Welcome back and let's see the further details. During the biennial elections to Rajya Sabha, polling for 16 seats across the 4 states of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Rajasthan and Haryana was held today. Polling started at 9 a.m. for 6 seats in Maharashtra, 4 each in Rajasthan and Karnataka along with 2 seats in Haryana and closed at 4 p.m. Counting of votes has been taken up at 5 p.m. Among the candidates whose electoral fate will be decided in these elections are Union Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Piyush Goyal, Congress leaders Randeep Surjewala, Jairam Ramesh and Mukul Wasnik along with Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut. Earlier, 41 candidates were elected unopposed by the concerned state returning officers after the last date for the withdrawal of candidature. The newly elected candidates included 11 from Uttar Pradesh, 6 from Tamil Nadu, 5 from Bihar, 4 from Andhra Pradesh, 3 each from Madhya Pradesh and Orissa, 2 each from Chhattisgarh, Punjab, Telangana and Jharkhand, along with 1 from Uttarakhand. Out of these, 41 seats, BJP bagged 14 seats, Congress won 4 seats and YSR Congress candidates elected unopposed on 4 seats, while DMK got 3 seats and Biju Janata Dal got 3 seats. Apart from these, AIADMK won 2 seats, Telangana Rashtra Samiti got 2 seats and Aam Aadmi Party secured 2 seats. Rashtriya Janata Dal also won 2 seats, while Samajwadi Party, Janata Dal Secular and Jharkhand Mukti Morcha got 1 seat each. Former Congress leader Kapil Sibal was elected as an independent candidate and Rashtriya Lok Dal President Jayant Chaudhary was also declared elected. Both of them were elected with Samajwadi Party support. The government of Sikkim has banned the use of single-use plastic in any form and made in the Himalayan state. A notification in regards to ban of single-use plastic in Sikkim was issued by the state's Urban Development Department. The notification issued by the Sikkim government has clarified that strict action would be taken against any person found using, storing, manufacturing or producing single-use plastic. The Sikkim government has set a deadline of June 30 for inventories to dispose single-use plastics. It stated that inventories would be subject to inspections to check compliance with the notification issued by the Sikkim government. The notification issued by the Sikkim government follows the instruction of the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. The Sikkim government has prohibited the use of single-use plastic items, including earbuds, ice cream sticks, cutlery, tea sets, and all such items. Notably, the Sikkim government had already banned use of mineral water bottles made out of plastic. India and Bangladesh cross-border bus service resumed on Friday, 2 years after its suspension due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to High Commission in Bangladesh, resumption of India-Bangladesh cross-border bus services between India-Bangladesh via ICP Agartala Akhaura and ICP Haridaspur Benapol resume, with the Dhaka Kolkata to Dhaka bus being flagged off from Dhaka early morning today, a major step forward in enhancing affordable, people-centric connectivity. India-Bangladesh cross-border bus service on Agartala, Dhaka, Kolkata, Agartala flagged off from Agartala today will help boost tourism and people-to-people ties. The cross-border bus services are a popular means of travel in India and Bangladesh, the Indian High Commission in Bangladesh tweeted. The resumption in bus service comes after the rail service between two countries resumed on 29 May. The train service between two countries was suspended since March 2020 in view of COVID-19 pandemic. Two trains travel between India and Bangladesh. Bandhan Express operates between Kolkata and Khulna, Bangladesh, while Maitri Express connects Kolkata with Dhaka. The services have been resumed on 4 routes from Friday, except on Dhaka, Sylhet, Shillong to Guwahati, Dhaka route. The first bus started from Motilal at 7 a.m. Before the suspension of service, buses were operated on 5 cross-border routes: Dhaka to Kolkata, Dhaka Agartala to Dhaka, Dhaka to Sylhet, Shillong to Guwahati, Guwahati to Dhaka, Agartala to Dhaka, Dhaka to Kolkata, Kolkata to Agartala, and Dhaka to Khulna, Kolkata to Dhaka. Yet again, Manipur recorded 0 coronavirus cases and 0 COVID-19 deaths out of 70 samples tested in the last 24 hours, recording a positivity rate of 0.0%. Today, no new case of COVID-19 is detected in the state in any of the testing facilities. In the last 24 hours, the state-level COVID-19 deaths audit committee has reported nil cases of COVID-19 deaths. The cumulative number of deaths is 2,120. Today, none was discharged from home isolation. The cumulative number of positive cases is 1,37,241. The number of active cases is 1. The recovery rate is 98.45%. India logged more than 7,000 daily COVID-19 cases for the second consecutive day today. The Ministry of Health and Family Welfare informed that the country reported 7,584 new cases of coronavirus and 24 deaths in the last 24 hours. The fresh infections today are 4.75% higher than 7,240 cases reported by the Health Ministry yesterday. The country's COVID-19 case tally has now risen to 4,32,05,106. The COVID-19 daily positivity rate has gone up to 2.26% from 2.13% on Thursday. The weekly positivity rate is at 1.50%. The rise in new cases of COVID-19 in the country is due to the increase in number of infections in states and union territories. Total casualties due to COVID-19 in the country has now risen to 5,24,747. India now has 36,267 active cases of COVID-19. Active case tally increased by 3,769 in last 24 hours and now comprise 0.08% of the total cases. As many as 3,791 patients recuperated from COVID in the country in the last 24 hours, increases total recoveries to 4,26,44,092. The national recovery rate currently stands at 98.70%. The Indian Council of Medical Research said that 3,35,050 tests were conducted for COVID-19 in the country in the last 24 hours. Since start of the pandemic, 85,41,98,288 samples have been tested for COVID-19 in India. The Health Ministry today said that 15,31,510 doses of COVID-19 vaccine were administered in the country in the last 24 hours, and 194.76 crore vaccine doses have been given out to the beneficiaries. Meanwhile, Health and Family Welfare Ministry has advised the state and union territories not to lower their guard against the COVID-19 pandemic. The statement has come in the wake of rising cases of COVID-19 in a few states and union territories. In a letter written to states and union territories, the Secretary of Health and Family Welfare Ministry, Rajesh Bhushan, said an upsurge of COVID cases has been noticed in the past 2 weeks. He advised the states and union territories to ensure a high level of testing in areas that are reporting new cases. States and union territories have also been advised to enhance monitoring of influenza-like illness and SARI cases in all health facilities on a regular basis for detecting early warning signals of the spread of infection. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. Nongthom Bambiren launches brand, maniphrase and cultivation of horticulture crops as an alternative to poppy cultivation in hill areas. Minister T.H. Bishwajit warns of strict action against those involved in black marketing of fertilizers. Powerful IED found planted in front of Lamphel Pharmacy at Reamsgate, safely defused. 22nd death anniversary of Arambam Samarendra widely observed in state today. And Manipur records 0 COVID positive cases, 0 death, while India logged 7,584 new COVID-19 cases, 24 deaths in the last 24 hours. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching ELITETV English News. Till then, take care, stay safe, and good night.